I ate for destroying a guy's career after he tried to destroy my life. Okay, so to understand this story I have to take you back to 6th grade where this guy bullied my twin sister daily for months. Name calling, tripping her, hitting her, putting gum in her hair. Now my sister and I didn't go to the same school. She lived with our mom and I lived with my dad, because we had been known to switch places often. One day I'm visiting our mom and go to school as her. There was only 3 days left before summer break. My school had let out and she didn't want to mess up her attendance record. Bully kid, let's call him Seth, starts in on me before I even get to the door. Shoves me, knocks my books out of my hand and takes a swing, but I'm not my sister. I block the swing, grab his head and slam it face first into the corner of the building. Seth is out cold and needed 14 stitches. Now fast forward 20 years later, this Dutchbag has become the county DA. I am at home minding my own, when the police show up and arrest me. The charges aren't important, they all were dismissed, but not before I was booked, held without bond, and had to hire an attorney and go to court. Which is where things get interesting, because I had forgotten all about Seth and that day in the 6th grade. I just knew my charges were bogus and thought my identity had been stolen, that is until he broke down and blurted it out in court in front of everyone. That he never would have bullied me in school or had me arrested on false charges if I would have agreed to be his girlfriend instead of ignoring him. It was after this outburst the judge dismissed all charges and I was released. The state agreed to work with me in getting him disbarred if I agreed not to sue the county. His wife divorced him, his kids disowned him, and he ended up doing 5 years state prison for fraud. The fucked up part is after all that time he still never realized that it was my sister that turned him down. I just gave him the scar.